I think the biggest thing is we have this inclination to want to have something to say as someone's listening, right? So like the first version, most people don't listen and they just wait for the sentence to end and they or question and then they'll jump in, right? Like that's how most of us are. That's how we were as children. Then we matured and like, okay, let's listen to what that guy is saying, and then you want to like combat it or whatever. Really, all we're doing, active listening, is just really intently trying to understand the other person. Understand the other person, understand their fears, their dreams, their goals, what's troubling them, and what they're trying to accomplish. And I think if you can do that, then they'll trust you. And that's the biggest thing, right? Like today, by the time someone picks up the phone and calls you, they know about you, they know about your industry, they know about your reputation. So when they're calling you, they're not calling you to ask you questions about whatever. They just want to make sure and validate what they heard was correct, right? And so with active listening, my goal is to help other salespeople, whatever it is they're selling, do a better job of understanding the other person. And if you can understand them, then they'll feel appreciated. And then at that point, they can figure out whether you're the right person for them, right? And so the example I always like to use is just you need to be a great sketch artist. You need to be able to draw their problems and draw their solutions. And if you can draw their problems and draw their solutions, show it to them, and they're like, yeah, that's my problem and that's what I want. Guess what? They're gonna have full faith in you. Then you got to figure out if you can provide that solution. If you can't provide that solution, don't sell it to them, right? Don't sell your product to them. But if you can accurately articulate their problems and articulate the solution, it's like, is this what you want? Is this what you're experiencing? Is this what you want? It's like, yes. Okay, great. Then we can do that. And you can sell all day if you can do that.
Have you found, as you're talking, I'm sitting here thinking about how much having a podcast for the past 5 years, 4.5, almost 5 years, has helped with that. Have you found that having your own podcast has helped you be a better listener?
So I'm naturally an introvert. So I've always been blessed. I mean, I was told growing up that I was a good listener. So I've been blessed to have that. I would say the thing that's helped me the most with a podcast is that I'm always curious. I don't know everything. I like to think I'm pretty intelligent. And I know when I speak with a lot of authority, like as a matter of fact, like the statement that Clubhouse is trash. But at the same time, even if I have an opinion or I believe in something, I will always act with childlike curiosity. And I think that's what's really helped me with the podcast is that I'll ask questions, even though I know the answers. I'll ask the question anyway, because I believe my listeners may not know the answer to that question. So let's like, hey, hero, right? You're the guest, you're the hero. Can you answer this question? Because I'm sure other people are wondering this question. So for me, I think the thing that's helped really is just childlike curiosity.
And real quick, do you think that can translate to sales?
Absolutely, it translates to sales. I think if you're a good podcaster, absolutely it translates to sales, because to be a good podcaster, you have to ask questions. And selling is not talking, it's asking questions, understanding, seeking to understand. What was it? I can't remember which author was it, right? But seek first to understand and then be understood.